What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be interviewing furries, quite the controversial community in VR chat, and I'm sure a lot of people want to get to the bottom of what the heck is it about furry people and like how do they think and all that stuff. So enjoy.
Lighting from the left, please, though, because my right side's my better side, if that's possible. It's okay. I'm a professional. I know how these things work.
All right. Okay. We got ourselves a professional. I like it already.
What camera do I look into?
This one right here. Just straight ahead. All right, cool. Alrighty. Wait. Oh shit. Where's my mic? Okay, there we go. Hello, my name is Stacy from VR Chat News. Who do we have here today?
I'm Meryl Streep, Academy Award-winning actress.
Oh my God. I'm a big fan.
What would you like to know?
Okay, cool. So, how did you enter into the furry community and stuff like that?
Well, few people know this, but my major in college was costume design. So I would do the costumes for the productions that were taking place all over New York City. And that naturally led to me creating my own first fursuit. But of course, This was in the 70s, so I had no idea that the furry community was so well established, let's say. And one thing led to another, and now I'm here.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Why do you think that the community in general, like VR chat community, hates on the furry community so much? They just hate on furries.
With anything else, I think ignorance leads to a lot of hatred, and they just simply don't understand us. They don't understand that behind all this fur, there's a human being still.
Okay. That's actually really true. And, that being said, that in your personal life, you being a furry, do you try to go for other people that are furries, IRL too, kind of thing? Or are you're indifferent to it?
Well, my husband, Don Gummer, he's an artist himself, so he does understand my fursona passions per se, but he doesn't necessarily partake in the play, if you will.
Gotcha.
But we have made nice compromises.
Okay.
He understands that I have needs, and he lets me wear the fursuit around the house once a week.
Ah, once a week. Okay. And then he's like, let me slap that furry ass sometimes, right? He just, let me slap that ass.
Well, I'm quite old now, so I've gone through menopause, and I don't have much of a sexual drive, so we don't do much of that anymore. But we do enjoy taking ecstasy on the weekends together.
That's pretty fucking funny. Wait, but doesn't ecstasy make you like horny? Don't you like want to like hoochie poochie
yes,
each
but
other?
menopause. Let's just say menopause is one hell of a drug. Okay.
Fair enough. So yeah, no, like, do you find that when it comes down to the furry community and stuff like that, is there anything that you'd like to say to just the general public, about the misunderstanding or just in general or anything like that?
Yes, I would actually. I'm Meryl Streep. I'm an award-winning actress. I've won multiple Academy Awards. Multiple awards.
Okay.
And I'm just like everybody else still. So it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you like to do on the weekend.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter what you like to dress up as. What matters is the person's heart and if they don't have a sexual attraction to animals. If those two things are aligned, then I think there's nothing wrong with being a furry.
Right. To go into the sexual attraction to animals, obviously there's like the whole like zoophiles thing, and that's like shunned heavily in the furry community, from what I understand. But at the same time, what exactly is it about this furry thing that makes you like have like sexual feelings towards it? Like, how do you correlate that? And then do you find that in the real life too, that kind of fucks you up when you look at yourself and you're human and you're just like, wait a minute, I like this type of cute furry costume thing. That's what turns me on. Kind of thing. The correlation between the two.
How do Well, personally, like I said, I've been happily married to my husband. I have 4 wonderful children.
Mhm.
And I do enjoy dressing up because, like I said, I am an award-winning actress. I've won multiple Academy Awards.
Yes, yes, you said that.
So I like the aspect I like most about the fursona is not so much sexual gratification of some sort, but rather being able to escape and be someone else for a change. It's something I've always
Oh,
found very interesting. That's why I'm so good at my
oh,
job.
interesting.
Yeah,
The
it's
act, the
definitely a
acting,
passion.
the acting career, right? Exactly. Interesting. That's very interesting. Cool. Well, this was very informative. I really appreciate the interview. Thank you so much. Times are tough out here, Meryl.
Can you give me a gentle kiss?
Okay.
Can
All
you
right.
give me a
On the
gentle
on the
on the
on the
forehead?
snoots, okay,
On the
on the forehead.
on the
Okay.
head, on the
Okay.
forehead.
Okay. Mwah. There you go. Hello, my name is Stacy from VR Chat News. Who do we have here today?
Next.
Very nice to meet you. So, I'd like to ask you,
That's interesting.
a few questions about the furry community and stuff like that. So, what is it about the furry community that you enjoy?
I got to say how you meet some cool and interesting people. They're very friendly.
Okay.
And just overall the avatar.
Okay. That's cool. And why do you think that just the general population hates on furry people so much? What is it about furries that people just hate for no reason whatsoever?
Um, I think people are just very judgmental of stuff they just don't know about.
I think so
Mostly
too.
because now it's different than normal
Yes.
people, I guess. And just overall, all the fucking fake. Oh my god, I curse. Is that okay if I curse?
Oh, you're more than welcome to curse. Yeah. Oh hell
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, curse as much as you want. Like fuck,
Oh.
shit, titties, ass, pussy, asshole. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're more than fine.
Just overall the fake stuff people say about furries, like files and stuff, just because they ended up being furries themselves doesn't mean that
Right.
all furries are files, right?
Right. So this is the interesting concept of it, right? And obviously, I'm starting to find out more and more that obviously, the furry community doesn't like zoophiles, but there are some people who are zoophiles or something like this. It's not a lot, I think. Well, this is just what I've
Right.
heard. But what do you think of from that statement?
I feel that, from experience, I have met some furries that have been files, and
Whoa.
no matter what kind of person you are, whether you're a furry or not, there's still gonna be people out there that are gonna be files.
Whoa.
But just because they're files doesn't mean that everybody else is gonna be whatever they are.
Right.
Everybody's different, so
Does
I guess people just tend to judge.
Does the furry community shun the zoophile type people? Are they fucking their dogs and cats? Is that what's going on?
Honestly, I've never really gotten into it real deep. All I know is that I guess we do in a community. We do for some reason have zoophile people. So.
Oh wow, and then they're not shunned in the community. They're not like. Oh, that's different from what I've heard. That's actually interesting. This is all very new to me.
It's not like we're trying to, hug them in the back and pat them in the back for it, but there's only so much you can do to get rid of them. So.
Right. Okay. Well, on to more light and nice topics. So, like, you said that you like the furry community because, like, you yourself, you find that the people are nice and stuff like that. What is it that brought you into the community yourself? Like, what made you, turn into a furry? and things like that?
Honestly, I got introduced by a friend, and I just fell in love with like all the personas and like the avatars people make,
Okay.
and overall, yeah, just nice people.
Okay. Okay. And in the topic of enjoying furry avatars and stuff like that, do you happen to ERP and stuff like that with the furries and avatars and stuff like that? Do you ERP?
No,
No, no, no,
no, they're
no,
not
no hoochie poochie,
ERP. I
no,
cannot.
no hoochie poochie business. No, no, no,
No,
ara, no,
no.
no,
I
ara, ara.
mean, I've no. I'm
No.
not gonna lie and say that I had never done some ada type of shit, but I haven't. I mean, I
You gotta,
feel I
you
tend
gotta
to
get
feel
some ara
like
ara in. No.
sometimes,
Okay, okay, okay.
right? I mean, I feel like sometimes at some point, some people might as well do some ada from time to time.
Okay, so do you find that in your real life, like in your IRL life, are you going for other people that are furries too, like to like kind of go with other people who have the same interests and like desires and stuff like
I
that?
go for the people who ever just I give people chances. So
Okay,
no matter if they're furries or not, it really doesn't bother me.
okay. So would you say that like you're just kind of like open and you're just like hey, like if you're cool and
I'm a
kind of
very open person, yes.
would you say that that is like a big chunk of like the furry community? Is that what it is? Most people are kind of like they're just very open, and that's why they're able to enjoy this kind of community. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I couldn't say that a lot of them are, but most of us are, yeah.
Okay, okay, that's really interesting. Wow, this was very informative. I really appreciate you. I hope that you will get a little bit more ooh woo in your life. So
Thank
you know,
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
it'll happen one day. You got this. You got this. You got this.
I'm not really looking for it, but if it drops in my plate, then I might
Why
as
not,
well go
right?
for it.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right,
Right,
all right, all right. I appreciate you. All right. Well, thank you so much.
right,
I'm
no
gonna
problem.
continue
Yeah,
exploring this strange world of the furry environment. Stacy is in
for
uncharted
sure.
territory, and it's kind of interesting. Also, you guys have nice worlds. Like this world is actually really nice. Like I didn't realize the furry worlds are like this
Yeah.
is this is a really nice world. Like the fuck. Why do you guys have like such nice worlds?
Yeah.
Where's our fucking nice worlds? Like the fuck? What caused you to be in the furry community?
Um, I went to go troll some furries,
Uh huh.
and then like they were really nice to me, and like we became friends. That was pretty much it.
Is that real? Is that real life? Dead ass?
Yeah, like I actually did like go to troll some furries. Yeah.
And then you ended up being a furry. Wow, that's really interesting. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the negativity surrounding, the people just hating on furries in VR chat and stuff like that? Well, just like
Well,
you were one of them, right? Because you went to go troll furries, like, so you know
well,
exactly what that is.
I was bored.
Oh,
Well, I mean, there's good and bad apples in every community. I mean,
yeah.
not to be like racial or anything, but just because some black people rob stores doesn't mean that every single black person
Oh
rob
God.
store
Right, right,
rob
right.
stores, and for the same reason that not every single white person shoot up schools. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Do you enjoy furry women? Is that something that you enjoy these days? Is that changed for you?
I'm bi.
Okay, okay. So you enjoy both. I've
Yeah.
noticed that is pretty common in the furry community. Is that what it is? It's a lot of like
Everybody being
gay
gay?
and
Yeah.
yeah. I went to like maybe like
Everybody's gay
10,
here. You're gay.
10 different that oh oh okay. It's interesting.
See?
Wow. It's like magic.
See,
Salagadoola, metchagaboola, bibbidi bobbidi.
You gay now.
here again.
Woo, and then you just gay. Nice. Um, so yeah, no, I noticed that I've been to like 10 or 12 different lobbies, and I'm seeing a lot of dudes, and I think I've interviewed like maybe one chick. Hello, my name is Stacy from VR Chat News. Who do we have here today?
Archangel.
All right, very nice to meet you. So what brought you into the furry community?
Honestly, it started with the Sonic fandom.
Okay, it's like an
It
RP
started
thing.
there.
Is that what it is? Like an RP?
Not really.
What is Sonic fandom?
No, I started with the Sonic fandom, and then like I'd say like sometime in high school, my friend like kind of introduced me to it. I had no idea what it was, and
Okay.
then from there, you know, I started to like do more research into it. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool.
Okay.
And from there, you know, I became one, literally.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about the negativity surrounding, when you go into lobbies, I'm sure you've gotten this before where they're just like, like, go fuck
Oh,
yourself,
yeah.
you furry, or, that kind of hate for no reason, right? So
Right.
how do you feel about that? Like, why do you think everyone hates you
Well, let's
guys?
see. There's some that are just kids that like to jump on the bandwagon of like hating furries because they think it's cool.
Right?
And then there's the ones that like really hate them for no reason, but don't like actually do research into the fandom and just assume the worst, you know?
Right.
So
Right.
I think it's because they don't like to do research into the fandom, so they just assume the worst and, just shit on everybody, basically.
Right.
That's pretty much what I think.
Yeah, and I think that's what the purpose of this interview is, just to kind of like look into the world of the furries, because I feel like this is the first time I've ever been into the furry world, and I'm looking at this world like, wow, this is nice. Like, you guys have good, nice worlds. Like, the fuck, like, compared to
It's
some of
pretty
the worlds.
nice until the crashers come.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that I've experienced that too. I was in mid interview, and crashers will just come to the world and crash everybody.
Right. Happens quite a bit.
So this is like a form of like racism in a sense, in like in its purest way, right? Just hating
In a way,
furry,
yes.
furries for being a furry.
It's kind of like what he said before. One bad apple doesn't make everyone else bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's with everything.
Now, have you ever ERP'd
So-
as a furry or anything like that yourself?
No,
Okay.
not here. Like, not really at all.
Okay. In your personal life, are you looking for other people that are furries, like in IRL and stuff like that?
Absolutely.
Interesting. Okay. So here's the cool, question. So, what is it about the furry that interests you, that like makes you feel like, those kind of feelings of like, ooh, that's hot. This is the misunderstanding.
we're talking about this. Oh.
Yeah, just curious,
Um,
curious about what makes you like furries in that matter, which is interesting, like.
I mean,
So just to fill in, he gave me a lot of ums and ahs in this interview, part of the interview. But I think it really just boils down to the fact that he felt a little bit embarrassed to, like a furry avatar. Like, I feel like there are some people in this that are just in it and they're not 100% comfortable saying, hey, I'm into these animals that kind of turn you on, kind of thing, and he doesn't know why. And that's really what it is.
girls.
Okay, so yeah, so let's say like you see like a furry chick and you're like, look at that ass be fat though, right? And then you're just like, damn, I want to slap that
It's the
furry
human
ass.
aspect, yes.
Right? So
It's the human aspect.
yeah,
Right.
so do you find yourself feeling a little confused when you're in IRL world where you're just like, okay, that's a chick, she's really hot and I'm into her, but I also kind of want her to wear this furry costume and then fuck her. So like, this is like the relating aspect?
No.
So
I wouldn't want to do that.
No,
wouldn't
no,
wanna
you
do
don't
that
want her
to
to
my
wear
mom.
like a furry costume or
No,
fuck. No, that's not. You're
no,
not into that. Oh, okay, okay,
no.
okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, would you like to say anything to the just the viewers and the regular people who don't understand you guys too well? Um, uh, any anything that you'd like to leave as a last word?
I would say if you really want to know more about the fandom, just do a little research into it. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. But like, don't hate on something for no reason.
Because you don't
You know,
understand it, kind
pretty
of thing.
much. Like we're all
Gotcha.
human here. Just respect everyone.
That's
Pretty
nice.
much.
That's a really nice little segment there. Well, I appreciate the interview, and thank you so much. You've heard it here
Thank you for
live,
interviewing me.
going into the depths of the unknown from Stacy from VR Chat News. Hello, my name is Stacy from VR Chat News. Who do we have here today?
I'm Bert.
All right, very nice to meet you. So, what brought you into the furry community?
So yeah, no, you've interviewed the other guy. Yeah, same as really. I came here trying to troll and got absorbed into the pile.
Wow. So you're saying that you came here specifically to be one of those like fuck furries type of people, and then you're like, what,
Well,
you guys are
not
kind of
me
nice.
specifically. It was more my friend, and I was just gonna sort of watch it because I don't really like talking much. The only reason I'm talking to you is I've got energy for once. But no,
Yeah.
he was gonna do the trolling. I was just gonna like chill and watch, and then I just started getting to know them and chilling, and it's like,
Oh, these people are nice.
I'm a fairy now, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. And how do you feel about the fact that like there's just a lot of people who are just like fuck furries, like fuck you, like they just kind of hate on you guys for no reason whatsoever.
Well, the meme is that 9 times out of 10, those people end up being furries.
What?
Like, well, you've got myself, you've got the other dude, you got I'm pretty sure my friend, when he grows up, he'll end up being a furry as well.
Interesting. Okay, that's
You will
really
be a furry.
Whoa. I've entered into the Matrix. The furry Matrix. What the, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You just fucking made me snoot you. Okay. And when it comes to IRL, are you looking for furries in your personal life, like in your IRL life? Are you looking for males, females? Like, what are you looking for? Just in general.
All right, so I'm straight up gay, but
Okay.
most furries, especially ones in VRC, we don't have social lives, and oh my god, if you do, you're like one of the few. Personally, I stay at home. I don't have time for. Well, I don't like people, honestly.
I think that's most of us in VR chat. I'll be honest. I don't think that's a furry thing. I don't think that's a furry.
Okay, well, there you go.
I don't think that's a furry. Yeah, I think that's a VR chat
My
thing.
experience of VRC is being a furry, so I don't know what
Yeah.
you normies get up to.
Yeah, exactly. So, that being said, are you personally looking for like furries in real life kind of stuff? Are you looking to wear the costume?
Kind of cool to find. See, I don't know. I'm really new to this. Like, I've only been since February.
Right.
But like, I find it a little cringe sometimes seeing IRL like fursuits, but at the same time, I can appreciate the disassociation.
Right.
Like, I have considered it because it would be cool.
Yeah.
But I think personally, I'd probably more just run like the head and the hands and maybe a tail. I wouldn't go full fursuit. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. So do you ERP in VR chat as a furry?
Okay, so I may have ERP'd quite soon into my into becoming a furry. Like,
so how long has it taken?
Pretty early, pretty much.
Okay.
It didn't take long.
So okay, that's also really interesting. So being able to ERP and what like that, and wanting to actually wear a fursuit. Oh, go ahead.
The strange part is, I'm a desktop user, so I don't have any of that phantom sense dog shit or anything.
Right.
It's straight up, just the idea of the affection and being receiving that was nice to me. Like, it doesn't matter like I mean, I'm not into the whole like furry porn side of it. Don't get me wrong. I've
Right.
scrolled through it and it's aroused me.
Okay.
But no, I like the affection side of it.
Ah, interesting. So for you, it's more of like an affection thing rather than like, ooh, like this avatar looks nice.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Because my parents never loved me, so.
Right. Yeah. No, that's once
It's
again.
fine to laugh. Don't worry.
It's probably most of us in VO chat.
Hell yes.
I don't know if to laugh or cry. Okay, we must continue the news.
Cry at night. Don't worry.
And no, it's really cool because like it's okay. So I think just for like as you call them normies, we're the regular people who aren't into the furry thing. I find it very interesting.
Used that word before till today.
It's very interesting to think of the idea of like why does someone want to be into animals that look like humans. Like it's a very strange concept to grasp if you are not a furry, right? So would you say that it's like a fetish kind of thing? Like like you're kind of like, is it kind of a fetish, you think?
I don't know about the fetish side, but it's if you're like anybody born 80s to 90s, you pretty much the seed's implanted from your childhood because all your cartoons and whatnot. Like the meme is that Bugs Bunny character from Space Jam.
Right, that
What's
chick,
Space Jam?
the chick bunny, right? That was like really like hot.
Yeah. That's apparently where it all started. So
okay.
you can blame cartoons for it all, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
and Sonic for some reason. I don't know.
And Sonic too. Yeah. Okay. Very
no
interesting.
offense, Sonic fans.
Right. Yeah, just like that other guy. Who
unfortunately, it does cross over into the zoophilia side of it, which a lot of us don't agree with, let's be honest.
Yes.
And also, if you ask me, a lot of the zoophilia memeage is probably like haters. I don't know, because I don't meet that many. I don't think I've met anybody that straight up has admitted to like wanting to fuck their dog or something. We joke about it.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
No, so today I interviewed a chick, and I was like, like I from what I understand, the furry community kind of shuns zoophilia type people, but at the same time,
it gives us a bad name,
Yeah, absolutely, and I think this is the biggest misunderstanding, and I think this is really important for most people to know. I feel like the furry community is not fucking their dogs and cats and shit. I think that's what the miscommunication is. And so it gives a lot of people the right to be like, you know what? I think you're disgusting. And I think that's where the hate kind of comes from. People don't really say it out loud, but I feel like that is really the gist of what it is. And
it's a fear of the unknown at the end of the day.
Exactly, right?
They don't understand it, so they're scared of it. At the end of the day, furries just want to be cute, cuddly, and sometimes we fuck each other. That's it. Like...
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's really interesting. So this has been very informative. And even for me, I kind of came in here going like, I've never been in a furry world in my life, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. You guys are pretty nice.
Well, just remember,
the
seed has been implanted.
Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna turn into furry.
I'll see you back here soon. I guarantee it.
No, hell no. I think the biggest take I've gotten from this interview process, because I was personally really kind of, curious as to what this world was about. I myself am not a furry whatsoever, but, I wanted to kind of see what the hate is, when it comes down to furry people. And I feel like it boils down to, hating people who try to fuck their dogs. Obviously, if you're doing that, then like you're a fucking disgusting human being. So fuck you. But that's not what I'm getting in terms of vibes when it comes to furry people like in VR chat. I think that the furry community in VR chat are just people who just want to fit into a society, a community that they have like-minded things. And they might have been the misfits of society where, society deemed them to not fit in. And this is like a perfect community for them to feel like they fit in. although it's weird compared to normal societal standards. So yeah, no, it was really interesting to interview the furry community, and yeah, it was cool. So I hope you like the comment, or sorry, I hope you like the content, and please make sure to leave a comment. Please like, subscribe, share my videos. I'm still on the journey to 1,000 subs. I'll be honest with you, I'm probably gonna hit the 1,000 subs pretty soon. I need 4,000 hours of watch time to get into the creator fund. So I really do appreciate everyone that watches my videos and things like that. Thank you so much.